Hello and welcome back to another episode of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I am your host, the God Penguin. I hope we're having a wonderful day. If you're not, well, hopefully my misfortune on this game maybe improves it. Maybe it doesn't. See how we go. We're just here to have fun. Though we are struggling. We did find, I think, the governor's bunker though, which is good. Some progress in the story. We ran into the Arbites last game, which was also very cool. Oh, we all leveled up. That's right. I remember that. Maybe I'll quickly go through the level up thing before we run down into the bunker. Yep, I might do that. Look at us there. Look at the gang. Ah. Looking good, guys. Looking good. I think we also found some like loot as well that I kind of wanted to go over. So I'll go over loot, we'll do some leveling up stuff, and I will see you all probably down in the bunker. Who knows? But I'll see you in a bit.
I always have a backup plan.
Dark green, gloomy and stifling, fills this space like dense fog. The people here are drained, exhausted, bewildered.
Alright, well that's a good introduction to this place. Alright, we're off to a good start then, aren't we? Alright, where's this governor? Heyo. Yep, get out of the way please. I need to talk to Governor Medine. Medine? Is that how you pronounce your name? Alright, here we go. Razel Riccardi ad Medina Afcoronis. Governor of this star system, welcome to my temporary headquarters. Syrian. Governor Medina, my greetings. Lady Navigator, what an honor. I never thought the House Orcelia would grace our world with a visit. I only wish we would have received you under different circumstances. House Orcelia is grateful for the support that you have provided to Uruk 5 these many years. I'm not seeing the convoy it sent to meet you. What happened? Did they fail to find you and escort you? If that is so, I promise you their punishment will be swift and severe. The convoy was ambushed and massacred, so good start. The only surviving soldier turned out to be a traitor, but I executed him, so all is well. That is an outrage. I will have the personnel vetting procedure changed immediately. The slightest suspicion will be grounds for arrest. Your Lordship, before we proceed with discussing matters that are interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House von Valancius. I have received no word of her demise. How is that you are now the rogue trader? My esteemed predecessor died at the hands of cultists. I should be the one asking the question. Our ship was attacked by heretics that killed Lady Theodora. Yeah, ship was attacked, Theodora was killed, and I claimed inheritance. Yeah, that seems a ship was attacked, Theodora was killed, and I claimed my inheritance. That's all you need to know. Rogue trader von Valancius, slain. Unthinkable. Please accept my deepest and most sincere condolences, Your Lordship. Do not hesitate to let me know how I might be of help. 100%. I need a fresh crew to replace those killed in the attack on the ship, and I need material compensation. 100%. So, are we just getting really lucky with the whole commerce? Oh no, I know why. It's because we've got our friends with a particular set of skills. All right. Governor bows his head and accepts. Of course, Your Lordship. You will be compensated for any losses, and I'll see to it personally that your ship's holds are filled with the finest goods in my personal reserves. Nice. Excellent, Your Lordship. A rogue trader has no use for leniency. I can offer you several thousand fine, obedient servants. However, I'm sad to inform you that I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rabble will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming. Oh, right, we came here looking for... Right, Henrix Van Calix, an interrogator of the Most Holy Inquisition, is operating in your system. Do you know where he is? I do. Master von Calix is left for the hollowed electrodynamic Cenobium. Big words. It's an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery vicinity, but I suppose it's too petty of a problem for an agent of the most holy Inquisition. Besides, I have already sent a small detachment of reinforcements there. Good to know. The weapon the insurgents were using to shoot down the shuttles over the city has been destroyed. Now nothing is preventing you from returning to your ship. If you wish to find Van Calix, you should go to the Cenobium of the Adeptus Mechanicus. On behalf of the priesthood of Mars, I, Magos 1, Hanioman, however you pronounce that, am officially initiating my participation in the operation. I must inspect the state of the relic and assure myself that it is under zero risk of failing into heretical hands. According to the Catechism of the Maintenance and Operation, my tech comrades were supposed to lock the monastery gates against the lay people and activate the traps. I deem it optimal that an ordained Magos should arrive, but should provide his assistance. God damn, the reading. Okay, here we go. I categorically object. As much as I respect the sanctity of your monastery, I have on my hands a whole capital that needs to be attended by the Omnissiah's servants. We have lost many eminent tech priests incidentally. One of them perished in the same monastery. Mechanical failures could occur at any moment. Putting it bluntly, you may consider yourself forcibly recruited into the city's defense forces. This Amigos is part of my retinue. You have no right to give him orders. You mistake me for a fool. I know that he arrived separately from you, and I will bet my life that no. Oh. His voice dies under the low growl of a trilling mechanic. His tip of his directly straight to the bridge of his nose. He just came up and just put a weapon to him. Oh, good on you. So this is the negotiation that you have resorted to. Do you think this is the first time I've been threatened with a weapon? No, but this could be your last. I'm heading to the monastery because I must. Is that clear? Abundantly so, Mayos. Why are you so determined to get to the monastery? Is it just because of the relic? It is why I came to this world. I am expected there. It would be my pleasure to assist the Omnissiah's servant in reaching this sanctum. I think we gotta play it safe. I want to help him, but we've kind of got a whole thing. Let's say nothing and do not interfere. I trust you will grant me a place aboard your shuttle. The Adeptus Mechanicus will be grateful for your cooperation. As compensation for your consideration of my request, I, Magos Henim, officially undertake to accompany you in the Rykard system in role of bodyguard and to protect you at all costs until your life functions cease, but only within the limits of the Rykard system. Raises eyebrows, stares at the tape priest in surprise, but refrains from further commentary. I'm sorry, he's surprised that he's alive? What does that mean? What has perplexed you about my companion's name? According to the reports we received, Legos set off for the hollowed electrodynamic Cenobium a short while before it was stormed. Glad to find that you're safe. Perhaps you possess information on Master Van Calix? My name is Pascal Schumann, not Abel. I know nothing about such a person. I've never met him in person. The esteemed Logos supervised the work of Rykard Minoris' Lex Mechanics for many years. However, he's rarely left his cyber chapel, and I've never had the honor of making his acquaintance with a true anchorite. Right, okay, so we got another guy with the same name as this dude. I wonder if that's... oh, that could be maybe his weird personality issue he's got going on. Maybe. Could be wrong. Why did he fly to the monastery? When a Logos of the Adeptus Mechanicus wants to go somewhere, we don't ask why, your lordship. Fair enough. I see. Governor Medea, I intend to gather further information on the person calling himself Abel, and you do not exclude the possibility of it being an alias of my mentor, the Archmagos Amaranth. Okay. I would have suggested that you inspect the esteemed Logos Sanctum, but it was destroyed by the rebels. We recovered several data crypts and connected them to the cogitators of the command post. They might provide you with some information. I wish to commend the courage of one of your officers, Sergeant Malgar. Yeah, actually, my boy Malgar, back at the starport, he's kicking butt right now. Sergeant who managed to impress a person of such a noble standing will be recommended for decoration. Thank you. He deserves it. That guy's goated. I didn't actually see him do too much, but the fact that he's holding the starport right now with no reinforcements is pretty good. Yes, this guy. This is dude. Wormy snake of a guy, alright? betrayed us. I want him. Why, any family, however noble, has an unworthy sign or two. Naturally, we will surrender him should we find him within our jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I have no information regarding his location. However, we have a cogitator here at the command center. It's connected to a data crypt from Logos Enabled Sanctum. Aggregated all Mexican. Unfortunately, the access prayer for it is unknown to me. If you manage to convince the stubborn machine, you might learn something about Conrad's movements. I'd hazard he fell from you on a ship, not on a pair of wings. Are you so confident that you will crush the insurrection soon? My own impression has been the exact opposite. Is that so? I'd like to hear your reasoning. The insurgents are using enemies' artifacts, enchanted lenses, to perform unholy sorcery. I've heard about these lenses. What makes you think they're enchanted? Any fool can light a fire with a magnifying glass. That's no sorcery. You can see that it is not in my power to convince you. Let us change the subject. Of course. Yeah. There must be some stuff that I've missed. Maybe if I like found out more about what's going on, maybe they would yeah. Okay. That's interesting. That's an interesting thing to know about the game, that finding things in like those little events, like what we found earlier with the Zinch lens thing. Stuff like that is important to find for moments like this. Good to know. We'll keep that in the back of our minds when we play this. Alright. Is there anything I can do to help? If you'd like a distraction, a smaller and safer uprising to suppress at your leisure, there is a planetoid in my system called Rakadi Philia. Or is a prison colony whose inmates rebelled at the same time as the heretics on the planet. It's an all-round preposterous situation. It should have only taken a couple of orbital shots to take care of them, but Vane Winterscale went there. He is a relative of my suzerain. Suzerain? Okay. The great rogue trader Caligus Winterscale, the master of this system and a dozen others. I imagine the young Lord Winterscale is very eager to prove himself to his distinguished kingsman. I've no reason for you to not to join them. It's a small planetoid. The prisoners' numbers are few, and they have a little in their way of weapons. It's more of a sport for noble lords than a rebellion. Vane. One of his distant youngest offsprings, yes? That is much as I know about him, which means he has distinguished himself in any meaningful way. Has made several diplomatic visits to Uruk 5 on behalf of his father. The Great Regent would never have granted entry to someone dishonorable, which means no matter what happened on the planetoid, we must aid the Highborn. Okay, we've learnt a lot. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's the Arbites. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, they're taking command. Watch for Valenzian halts one step from the governor, looking down at him. Governor Medina, in the name of the Lex Imperialis, I, Proctor Solomon Antha, arrest you on suspicion of involvement in the theft of shipment of the Imperial tithe. Oh. Oh no. Taking into account the state of emergency on this planet, I will permit you to retain your authority under my direct supervision. From this time forth, you will give the Adeptus Arbites your full cooperation, in particular by transferring command of the strike groups and other resources to me. Arrest me? Transfer my resources? Your demands undermine my efforts to suppress the rebellion. Excuse me, Proctor, but this accusation of stealing the sacred tithe is simply... Lying the guild only adds to the suspicion against you, Governor. Now, let us go over everything one more time. The tithe was stolen from your world. You are culpable for this incident, whether you were personally involved or not. You will provide the resources I requested without objection. As the measure serves to re-establish control of the planet, I comply, or I will consider your refusal an obstruction of the investigation and take steps accordingly. Seems I am left with no option than to obey your will. As his law-abiding servant, I honor the word of the Lex Imperialis, unless his lordship has anything to say on the matter, that is. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want to mess with the Arbites. We got a deal thing going on with them. We need to play this safe. Let's stick. The governor's, for the most part, he's helpful, but he's. I don't know. I think I kind of want to help him. Like, again, we've got like the whole crime lord background, but we did that for good reason. We didn't want to do it, we kind of just had to do it. So now that we're kind of out of that life, we're trying to, I guess, improve. So really, we want to be on the good side of the law, I don't think pissing off the Lex guys is a good idea. But I'm gonna question it. We do. Besides, I doubt Rogue Trader Winterscale will find it disagreeable that the arbitrators have helped to clean up this madness. As for the governor, I imagine the Emperor's anointed will benefit from learning how diligently his servant has been performing his duties. I would never think to oppose a servant of the Lex. In that case, please accommodate yourself, Proctor, but before I give you access codes, I must give a protracted self-exonerating statement. There's no need. All information required for you will be obtained during questioning without witnesses, be it your personal guard or the Rogue Trader, just you, me, and Gleto. What is your plan, Proctor? Stop the heretics from taking over the starport and other locations critical to the investigation. At the same time, we will crush the heretics' resistance. Most of them are hiding among the commoners, and a series of concentrated strikes against the residential districts and infirmaries will send them running. That is when we'll finish off the rebellion. Blood of the Throne. Thorn. God, I can read so well. Blood of the Throne. I will be governing over nothing but ruins and corpses by the time you're done. Have faith in my methods, Governor. I am not going to depopulate your world. After all, it needs to be able to continue paying the tithe. I have to agree with him. I think we're gonna go the dogmatic approach. You gotta weed it out. You gotta do what you gotta do. Burn out the heresy. What is dogmatic? Belief in the holiness and infallible laws of the Imperium. Okay, yeah. So that sounds like something to do. Better to cut off the hand than to let the infection overtake the whole body. I wish you luck in your investigation, Proctor. Right. Okay. So, they mentioned there was a... here we go. Access that. The Cogitator. Force that shit open. Let's go. Your bypass security laser Cogitator is ready to reveal its secrets. Oh yeah, baby. Give them over. I appealed to the machine spirit to open Logus Abel's personal archives as well. It has accepted my request. Now let's go to the private archive. I cannot see the secret design, but I can sense it, shackled in stasis. The minds of the initiated are slumbering in the neural harness of their vows. I'm registering an impulse of change. I surmise a potential influence on the stasis of the sacred blah 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 blah, something crazy. The revelation granted by the Omnicide to Logus Abel in the course of his determination has been recorded verbatim. Logus Abel is seeking an audience with the Venerable Dar Impulse 6, who may assist in interpreting the revelation. A request has been sent to the Governor's Palace for the shuttle flight of the message has been sent to blah blah blah. This electrodynamic cenobium is becoming more and more important. The cycle can be discontinued. I recognize the words. I believe I know the intended recipient of the message in the first system. It was me, Omnisire. Grant me the wisdom to fathom this mystery. Oh, wait. Oh, it was him. Oh. Alright, what about the sacred computation? Upon Logus tables the archives of every organ, two primary satellites. After two great champions of faith, whose external contributors were placed inside their satellites' cores. Blah 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 blah. Positive multiple instances of interference and malfunction detected, suggesting that the ships moving across the system deliberately blinded the sacred Augur's eyes. The first of these ships is thought to have arrived 2 cycles ago. Huh. The insurrection on the planet had been long in the making, with the participation of external actors. Okay, so this has been building up, right? Okay. These ships deliveries, borders the nature of their activity near Arcadphilia. Governor Medea's attention must be drawn to. Entry cuts off. Recent observations. Egg oh, Von Valancius, yep. Satellite project ship drifting nearby is sped away. The ship has been encrypted in approximately blah. Source of Bracken Manoris, another transmission was to the planet blah 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 blah. Burrow the twilight there. Content should not be decrypted. Heavy orchestration jamming, possibly hitting a surgeon's base. Okay, so we got something from that, I think. I think we got some useful information. Right. I guess we'll we'll head on out then. The upper way, return to Void Ship. How do I deal with my injuries? Should I return to the Void Ship and then come back? That might be the smart thing to do, because these sort of like reduce our stats and stuff. Yeah, we'll return to the Void Ship, and then we'll come back down once we're healed up. Oh my lord. Okay, let me skim through this. Last few days, received several messages of different decks, complaining about anomalous behaviors in the ships, cogitators and servitors. The machine spirits are restless and rebellious. There are no taking the data, blah 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 blah. Change your sign rituals or something downright freezes at a trance. Lord Captain, occurrences such as these are caused by errors in cogitator calculations or some other sensible explanation. I beseech you not to take after those who whisper about the ship being cursed or possessed. Oh, don't startle, men. All these peculiar happenings have long since turned into local legends. A door slams shut, lumen starts flickering. Folk have grown used to all that, so our resident ghost has decided to up the ante. I'm telling you, things are only to get worse from here. Technomats inspected servitors and conclude that these pose no danger. According to the servants of the Omnis Eye, such behavior is caused either by the echoes of minds not completely eliminated or manifestations of blah blah blah. Okay, so weird paranormal shit's going on. Good to know. Right. Let's have a look at the journal. Okay. I kind of want to find the veteran. So maybe we'll go do that. I'm kind of curious. We haven't really done any like big side quest things. I'm kind of tempted. I know timing is sort of important to an extent. We have got errands as well. Reichhead Minoris, defective servitors, with High Factum Janus Danrock, who is responsible for their sets. Back to Bridge. Let's go back to Bridge. Maybe while we're here, let's quickly talk to Matey about the servitor problem. Just because, you know, we're here, so might as well. Danrock. Janus. He's over here. Hello, my dude. Been a while. There's a problem with the servitors. You see, Lordship, the servitors malfunction late, they violate protocols, interrupt tasks, observe crew members for long periods of time, and move erratically with no meaningful purpose. Return to take a fog would have decided. Okay. If you wish to observe the servitors' unusual behavior before you decide their fate, this can be arranged. The majority of the defective units have been delivered to one of your storage compartments pending decision. As you wish, Lord Servitor. Would you like to accompany you? Yes, you shall come with me, as your lordship commands. Alright, let's have a look at these weird servitors. When his lordship arrived at the scene, he found the servitors in the same position they had assumed after they had been coiled into the bay, all standing on a long spiraling line and facing the center of their strange formation. The moment his lordship crossed the threshold of the bay, the bodies jerked into motion all as one, as if obeying command. Alright, the servitors turned to the face of the Lord Captain. Technomates asked whether overseeing the defective units even reached for their weapons, but then the servitors went still just as abruptly. All present held their breath, disturbed by the sight. I'm gonna keep walking towards them. Immediately, the servitors, each and every one of them, stepped toward the Lord Captain in perfect unison. They mimicked his movement with frightened precision. The rogue trader halted in place, and after a moment's thought, waved his hand. The servitors, just as synchrony, repeated the gesture as well. Oh! Whatever the Lord Captain did, be it an incline of the head, a wave of hand, or a step to the side, the defective units repeated it with a moment's delay or hesitation, like grotesque marionettes controlled by an unseen puppeteer. He observed this mind unfold in distress, bafflement for nearly a minute, until the service finally came to a stop. Not sensing any threat from them, the rogue trader approached with confidence. Examine the servitors. Okay. It was I who had prompted the entire inspection, and thus it was my duty to follow the captain. As we stepped closer, we noticed that the servitors' pupils, normally still, were shakily wildly. Their bulging veins were pulsing under their copper collars and scraped at the past defenses. It was all those mindless half machines were locked in a perpetual state of extreme tension. A visibly shaken technoman behind us proposed that human souls had awakened within the servitors' bodies after a slumber, after a purposeful pause. The services used to function properly, and that no one had been able to explain the change in their behavior. Animate half machines and half people. Right. Engine Seer Prime, study the servitors. What do you find? Souls of the people once were had awakened. Right, okay. Investigate its components. The simulator analysis is complete. The tech modes occurred. The unit was in working order. Nothing in the sector body that lay before us could provide any insight on the person. I should make note of one thing. At the last moment, all of us present discovered that none just eyes, but the hands and the heads. Some of the servitors were now shaking too. It's as if the mechanized servants were overcome with some primordial terror. Okay. Detailed report could have been summarized in a single key point. Despite the servitors' abnormal behavior, they were still quite capable of carrying out tasks, and therefore the circumstance did not call for termination. I think I want to do the dogmatic approach and be like, well, they haven't paid for their crimes yet, so make them keep working. But nah, it's too dodgy. Something weird's going on. We're taking the gamble. We'll take the gamble. Servitors will return to the same decks where they had worked before. The crew were initially unnerved by the presence, but adapted to their quirks soon enough, especially since following the incident in question there was noticeably a reduction in servitors' strange behavior. With the fate of the defective servitors decided, nothing could now distract the lookout from his mission. Right, okay, that was weird. Oh, that was... yeah, okay. What other errands we got going on? Hold the edge, powerful warband. Yep. Okay, new... Rycad Minoris. Right, we're trying to sort that. Alright, I want to try find this hive boy. Let's see if we can figure that out. Let's go back to the bunker. Let's bring the whole gang. I think there's more companions we can unlock as well, which is interesting, because I'm wondering what kind of other characters we get. We're currently looking for an Inquisitor, so maybe we get an Inquisitor on our team eventually?
I always keep my options open.
Very cool, very cool. We're going to go to the upper way. Let's see if we can find this veteran who apparently is really crazy but kinda cool. Alright. Let's see. Where? Oh my god. Warehouse. Go down. There's apparently some loot over there. There's apparently some loot over there. Where's this? We haven't really been this way, so maybe... arbitrator. It's the turret thing we destroyed. So we haven't been down here. Hello?
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Alright, found some dudes.
Make a suitable sacrifice.
Let's sit up then.
Was it?
Oh, there's a dude there. I didn't see these guys. Ah, my bad. That's awkward.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Just a minor setback. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
That's really awkward. I didn't really see all these dudes. Oh no.
Emperor,
over here, get
give
you
me
into
strength.
cover. We are going to improve your stats,
I am a
because you
navigator,
suck.
not a servitor.
What's this? Bleeding. We are going to get rid of the burn effect on you. And we are going to mind blast these guys.
Ordered around.
Perfect. Perfect. And that'll be your turn.
I am your doom.
Oh, there's a barrel right there. That's a really good position. Barrel, I see. Oh my, I just got the burning effect off him. I just got it off him, you dogs.
It's as good as done.
Activate the intimidation skill. Activate surefire plan. Put on weakness.
Who, if not me?
Put this on you. And we are going to fire.
I'll see to it, but your end was
Oh,
inevitable.
47 damage. Good on me. Good on me.
I serve the
No,
ruinous
don't leave that. Damn it. Oh god.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I mean, this is mildly okay.
Crush the feeble.
My ears are ringing.
Okay.
Victory is
this.
imminent.
Activate
Indeed.
this. I'm gonna. Don't know why you've got this weapon out. And then we're going to. We're gonna cleave.
It will be done. One, you are target.
Nice. That's my boy. Then. Attacks the warrior during this round. The warrior gains 1 AP per round. Let's. Actually, oh. Yeah.
I will do my duty.
We'll put it on you. Right, okay, now we're in a bit of a weird one. I think what I might do is I might move you here.
Pay attention.
It's a bit funny one, just trust.
I'll do it.
Shoot that. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Nice. Okay, cool. Activate this. Which will then allow me to... don't really wanna aim for you guys.
Rookies!
Oh, that wasn't meant to happen. I'm sorry, Abelard. I really am. Alright, let's see if I can finish these guys off. Can't. Unless maybe if I put the weakness.
That is not my destiny.
Okay, well if you're gonna be difficult, let's
Cover me.
move you over here. I want these guys gone so we don't have to worry about them anymore. So
On
let's
it.
buff you. Then we're gonna put weakness thing on you. And then
I'm not so sure.
we're gonna that. And then we're gonna I'm out of stuff. Oh, I'm out of put it here. I suck. Let's beef everyone's stuff up. And then we're just gonna kill you. How did you miss? You are point blank. Don't do this to me. Okay, you dodged.
We should
Cool.
deal with this.
Okay, well he killed his friend, so next time we lose him, I guess. I mean, he's not got that much health, but
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
let's do that. Let's
Me?
give you
If you insist, Lord Captain.
an extra turn, and then
Victory
let's
is right to care
delete
of this
him.
one.
Nice.
It will be done.
Wait, your buff again. Turn. And let's try to just remove the
If I
burning
may,
effect. I don't think I'm gonna need any particular
I'll make
buffs.
it happen.
Let's
You
just
never stood a
delete
chance.
him. That's so much damage. The sniper's doing so much good damage. Alright.
Just a minor setback.
Can I? Okay, what if I... There's a dude there. Never mind, let's not do that. Let's go here. And then you...
I'm not interested.
Okay, we're just gonna charge here then. And then we shall... attack.
One fewer target.
Perfect. And then... do this. Turn.
Rejoice in battle!
Let's go here. And fire
As
at
the
will.
Emperor commands, I act. None can
Oh,
escape the
nice.
Emperor's
There we go.
judgment.
Good job, guys. Good job. Being hackled up and dismembered using an unknown weapon. You have never seen these wounds or darkened. Oh! Oh, we found a shovel! Collect. Ooh. A ranged defender of humanity is wandering about his trail, but blood could likely... Sure. Okay. I take it the shovel belonged to the crazy man. Alright, good to know. Alright, we'll just keep looking around. Unless that was it. I mean, I don't know. We found his shovel. See, we're in a bit of a interesting point. Let's go to the journal. Let's go to the journal. Let's look. We got the prologue thing done. Let's close it up. Chapter 1, looking for trouble. So we've got the electrodynamics cenobium, which is apparently where the interrogator that we're looking for is gone. Now he's like the main thing at the moment. However, we've also got some mechanicum shit going on there. So that's also kind of important. It's kind of like really the only thing we got going. We got this thing. The crew getting sausage during the Cortus Ray can be remedied on Ricus Minoris. See, I want to get this whole crew thing sorted. Apparently we can be sorted here, but it looks like we've sorted it, but until the rebellion is done, we can't do anything. Governor, can we still talk to you? I thought, one moment, Governor, you didn't steal the Tive ship, did you? Not you too. I swear on the gold through in the blood of all martyrs, I never even considered committing such an act. Please, your lordship, do not insult me with such suspicions. That's all I want to discuss. Just double checking. Okay, that was kind of worth coming here for. That was kind of just funny. All right. Moving on. Yeah. Okay, I guess. Go to the void ship, I guess. I guess we'll go somewhere else. Really, all we can do is... Yeah, really all we can do at the moment is... We've got the electrodynamic cenobium problem. I think that's just where we gotta go. I kind of want to go to the prison world thing. That seems kind of cool. And I'm interested in it, but I feel like this is more important, and as we've learned, the longer you take to do important stuff, the worse things get. So... Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Alright. Yeah, cover the place, I guess.
I always have a...
Oh, open the gate. Oh. Awesome.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
In we go then. Where are we at? Let's see. Let's have a little look-see around. Oh, can I keep recording? You know, I'm gonna keep recording. I feel like there's a lot of filler content, so... Oh, what the heck's this going on?
Darkness lurks beyond the bright flashes.
Oh, the heretics are dead.
No.
Oh, okay,
True
cool. That's a good sign. That's a good
once
sign.
streaked with red, with clanking shackles and false
Ah,
preaching.
Midar, I don't care about
The
your
other,
ramblings.
a bilious yellow, the tang of roiling blood and screams of pain.
That's
The colors of this place are
Midar.
flecked with sparks
Not
of
you
pain.
two.
Bright scarlet, blackish crimson, deathly grey.
Oh!
But I will grant none.
Your Emperor won't save you!
I've been ambushed. By freaking who? What? Well, this looks like a no-go zone. So I kinda don't want to be there. Can we... Is this like a destroyable thing? Like, what do I do about this? Do I have to run through this? Can I still hit
No
you?
can do.
No. I can kind of get some shots off from here. Okay. So we'll pop that off. And then, who can I actually shoot? Let's just get rid of this guy. And he's gone! Oh, 53! Damn! Okay, nice. Good job. Oh, they've got a sniper.
Out of my way!
Right. Again, is this like a shootable thing? No, we can't shoot that. Okay.
Advancing.
Let's beef everybody's stuff up. and then start shooting at the gunners. Oh, nice, good shot.
My faith strengthens me.
He missed, good.
Chaos guides me.
She
The
can
enemies
apparently
of the Emperor
sort
will
of shoot
be
from here.
undone.
So we'll do a gun. Alright, see if we can hit them.
You, my Emperor!
Alright, kinda hitting them,
I'll do it.
Alright, we hit him twice, that's good. That's good. We're going to improve your characteristics over a lot because you're already getting kind of beat up. We are then going to... You have no negative effects? I think you do, actually.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Maybe I'll give you
Isn't
another
this a job for the
turn,
serfs?
and then you can probably kill someone. Oh, nice. Okay, good job. Good job. Good job. Alright, let's beef you up. Let's move you
I've
up.
seen worse battles than
Ow.
this in my time.
And then we're gonna
I will
charge.
do my duty. Reduce to dust.
And then we're gonna move you into cover.
At your beck and call.
Let's give you some... Oh, I got like a med kit. Oh, I can't use it, can I? And then maybe we'll just...
It will be done.
And you missed. Alright, well shooting's not really your forte, so...
Stay vigilant.
Wait. Wait, enough of that. Oh. You dog. Alright, can I hit this guy?
Not this Scryer's droid.
I cannot. Alright, let's put a weakness thing on you. Because I'm gonna try to get Abelard up there. Let's beef you. And
Will do.
yes. Okay. And then run up. We are going to activate weakness on... Oh, you've already got stack on you.
I refuse.
Can't really do that. I think we should just be able to... Hopefully...
It's as good as
eliminate you. Nice, nice. I forgot what to do back there.
Can I fall back
You
now?
missed, but they got into her. That's great. Stay as
Activate
close as we
calculated
can.
fury algorithm.
And then... Can we shoot
The
you?
order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
That's no good. Can we shoot this guy? No, he's too far. So we can turn there, I guess. Agenta.
Guided by
this way.
faith.
I don't think you can hit anybody. Just end your turn.
Step aside.
Cassio can move
The
up.
navigator is coming.
Let's. I
Do
want
not dare ask.
I want to make sure I don't miss. So.
Me.
Give me an extra turn.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
And then can I hit this guy at the back? Oh! Oh, I'm good. Oh, I'm so good. Alright, and then what else can we do? Let's...
Isn't
Do you
this a
think
job
that's some
for the
negative
serfs?
effects? No, maybe not.
A
Let's
tactically
get you
sound
away from
approach.
the lightning thing. Beef.
Indeed.
Beef. And, don't suppose you can get equals. Do that. And then swing.
It will be done. One fewer target.
Good job. Good job. Alright, let's go before this lightning stuff turns back on, eh? Kind of out in the open, so that's
Was it you? Or
Taking calculated risk is my second
I
nature.
suppose I can't hit that guy, can I?
I won't stand for it.
Yeah, it was Let's end turn. Start moving everybody up. Hey buddy, how's it
I will do
going?
my duty.
Why are you just chilling back here and wasting my damn time?
Reduced to dust.
Thank you. Oh shit, everybody,
Keep
out of that,
your
out of
wits
that.
about you.
Ow. You wanna open that for somebody? Oh, thanks, good job. Okay, guess we'll keep going. Exploring around. Where are we at the moment? Oh, I missed some loot back here. Alright, hold up. Going back. Run. Ow, 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 ow!
Catch my breath.
I am so sorry, everybody. Ah, that was
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
my bad. Ah, I feel so bad about that. I'm gonna have to heal everybody now, aren't I? I'm gonna have to be a bit more careful about that shit. Okay, wait for this lightning thing to move on.
I always have a backup plan.
Alright. Let's continue onwards. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, that does not look good at all. Surround a tech priest crucified upon a mechanism. A rhythmic whisper repeated by 100 voices blends into some blasphemous enchantment. Blah blah, heresy bullshit. Alright. In the clenched claws of stagnation, in the shackles of the iteration zero, under the iron wing, let thy cycle be discontinued. I am registering a severe violation of the purity protocol. The blessed armament has been captured by heretics and is being tortured. Look around the hall. Heretics have taken up positions everywhere, and many more are doubtlessly hiding in passages, hiding in the halls. For now, they are all focused on sacred torches. He is Armanat. Confirmed. I do not observe his face, but I recognize his voice. Let the cycle be discontinued is the blessed Armanat's motto. How is he bearing this torture? A devotee of homicide's capable of standing in great bodily torment with no loss of functionality, but where flesh reinforced with sacred iron will persevere, the purity of spirit may perish. The heretics have been blessed by sin, blah blah blah, through sacrilegious torture. They are trying to break his will and turn him into an unholy terminal. Oh no! Techri's cars are stained with grime. They are diluted, painted over with rot, and yet his heart still holds a cinder of bright red. Can be ignited anew. We must save the tech priest without risking his life. We can use the blasphemous clothing as disguise. Unrecognized, we can sabotage the power units, overloading them, and thus... Oh, what a coincidence. I shudder with disgust at the mere thought of having to touch clothing adorned with unholy symbols, let alone wear it. This is the first step toward falling. A small compromise with evil that will lead to something greater. Is there truly no other way, rogue traitor? What is the essence of your plan? Any archives and power units, force created by the blessed reactor into the whole. The distribution servitor is keeping its output within the set parameters, but upon receiving an sure to raise it to peak values, place a trap. Right. Okay. I see. The only number of disgraces the duty of unfulfilled, the rest is merely spiritual attrition. We will invest ourselves in faith and kill every last... I think we're gonna have to do it. I'm not a fan, but ends will justify the means. I pray that Omside gives you... What does Ironclaws do? Human life and freedom, right. Wait. Faith in the power of goodwill. Okay. 5 minutes later. Ah. Right. Sweet. Alright, let's do this. First things first. Let's get back here. Ready to perform my function. Glory to the Omnissiah. It will be done. Yeah, that's right. Energize that stuff. Let's go. Right. Another thing was over here. Throw up your hands sheepishly. I knew was sent here to slaughter unbelievers, and I've only just finished. Perhaps the master has blinded your eyes to trifles. Let's do... I don't know you either, you know. What's with all the questions? Are you the governor's spy? Oh, to the abyss with you. Go on your merry way, brother. Okay.
Rise to the top,
Alright.
or get left in the
thing over
dust.
here. Thing over here. Let's go. Check use. Do your thing. Succeeded. Awesome. Alright. Let's do this. This is the ominous living throne. This is where the power unit actuates functions. Blah blah blah. The blessed Illuminatus himself has the honor of closing the circuit. The motor force flows. Pascal kindly sits down on the throne and recites the litany. Toughness. Sit down upon the throne. Recite litany of actuation. I'm about to be greatly honored, or else thoroughly charred. Maybe both. Succeeded. Oh, thank God. Ooh, let me take some damage. I forgive Homicide for such gross violation of the right of operation. Repeat the literary after me and activate the command runes I point to. I am recording a successful activation of the power units. Good. Let's do it. Blow them up. Oh my God, that's what I look like? Oh my God, I didn't even realize how bad my clothes were. Oh my God. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Good job. Solid. Loot everybody. That was everything? Cool, we got everything. Sweet. Guns for days. Forbidden. There lurks a flaw of worship. Subject unidentified. This is not the blessed Armanet. Stranger, I request your name. How do you know my mentor's motto? The fire of the hearth sent forth sparks. The name of this spark is Abel Hanumam. Oh. The echo of my call has reached you. Good. The iteration is at its end. The design is fulfilled. What design? Why are you calling yourself by my name? What is it who summoned me to Rykard Minoris? What for? I categorically demand you answer. An intention both bold and honorable to open new gates for the waters of knowledge and comprehension, a plan written so that the righteous may follow, and trust in the great pattern of revelation and uniform progression toward it. Those are his words. I have not heard them in so very long. Yeah, where's the dude? No, he came because of himself. Wait, what? Correct a mistake, possibly, but how do you... The hubris of the mind spurs him to build monuments to himself. Do not regret, for all is predetermined by the iteration. A cold premonition takes the heart. The probabilities are dark and frightening, brother. I do not wish to gaze into them. We are the flame of knowledge that drives the darkness away. Do not fear what is to come, brother. We are already here. The subject has not been identified and has no record in my category. Interrogation is impossible due to the subject's evident affective state of clouded conscience. Many sparks have gone out, but not all. The electric shepherds are alive. In the darkness I heard their prayers. Find them, save them, recite the hymn, or contact circuit restoration so that you may behold what is hidden. Oh, what? His face contorts in a mocking, malformed... What? What killed him? Information archived to the effect that the circuit restoration hymn is the entrance password to the electro-priest's hiding place. I note with great sorrow that the cult's rituals has been partially successful. My tech brother has been tainted by corruption. He is in the grip of a schismatical and unholy imitation of a machine spirit. I'm sorry, but I think we're gonna have to kill him. I'm gonna mess with their heresy stuff. We're being safe. Let the tainted be eradicated. Forgive me. Just... There we go. Rest in purity, Tech Brother. The knowledge you have attained through your efforts will be preserved and purified. Highest mind to strive toward uncovering the truth. Therefore I will not stop until I find my mentor and understand his connection to his servant of the machine god. I request the privilege of joining our retinue as a rightful companion. I can offer to fulfill my duty as an engine CEO on your ship in exchange for the right to follow you and conduct my own investigation. I honestly think this guy is the guy we're looking for. I genuinely think that this guy is,
Guide my
and he's
stripes
going through some
true
weird
against the heretics who have
mental
encroached
thing
upon
at the
these
moment.
halls. Let not one villain escape.
Oh, hi. Oh,
Performing target selection ritual.
oh. I don't know what to do here. Let's maybe try get you to cover. Let's Abelard,
I'm not
get beefed.
accustomed to being ordered around.
What the heck are these guys?
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Indeed. Grey hair.
Oh, these
sure
guys are
hair.
a little bit tankier than the normal enemies. Can't really do anything else. Oh, and they're charging. Ooh, we dodged. Nice. Oh, okay, that was a cleave attack. That's annoying. They got some range. Okay, we're dodging so far. This is good. This is good. They're out of range, so we can just focus on maybe these guys. Okay. We are in melee range, so that is why we are gonna just... Please burn. And then...
Faith without
melee.
deeds is
Alright,
worthless.
cool, cool. Get some damage in. I think I'm gonna move Deer over here. We're gonna improve your stats. We are going to
Anything
weaken on
is?
you. And maybe we'll just help kill you.
Will do.
Get whacked. Alright. The goal is to hopefully hit them. Okay. Let's get beefed.
Request approved.
Everybody get some buffs and some debuffs out. Cool. And then yeah, we're in a bit of a conundrum, so whack 'em.
The underside.
Oh, nice. Good job. Good job. Okay, then we're gonna do this, and then we're going to do... Oh, man, I haven't got any points for that. That's fine. That's fine.
At your beck and call. I took
Finish him.
care of this one.
And then we're going to charge
Victory
this
is
guy.
imminent. At your
Activate
beck and
our
call.
extra hit points and stuff. Oh, he's gonna probably get an opportunity attack if I try to move. Alright, we'll swap to melee. Surefire plan. Weakness.
Who if not me?
Melee attack. Nice.
Me?
Alright,
If you
There
insist,
we-
Lord Captain.
let's try get you out. Can I move? Oh, I should have moved you. Damn. That's all good. Let's beef your
Isn't
stats.
this a
'cause
job
your
for the
turn's coming up
serfs?
soon. Oh no, I should have given her the extra turn. She should have done the lightning attack. Damn it! I messed up.
The enemies of the Emperor will
That's
be
all good.
undone.
Fire!
Doubt is for the weak.
That, oh, that's not what I mean,
Ouch.
yeah, okay. Sweet.
On it.
Lightning.
Pain and duty go hand
Just keep
in
tanking,
hand.
Abelard. Just keep tanking, alright? You're doing great. You're doing so
Will
good.
do.
Yeah, have a buff.
There's no one route. Forward.
Let's see. Actually, can I? Maybe. Yes.
My vow is to...
Bang.
Why me?
I'm so sorry. Alright. Finish him. Damn it.
At your beck and call.
And then
An
I get some damage
exemplary
on
strike.
him.
Victory is
Get your
imminent.
10 HP back up.
I'll see to it
Swap
personally.
weapon. Swap weapons. Alright. Let's get rid of you. Probably should have put weakness on you, shouldn't I? That's my bad. Let's give you extra turn. Extra turn. I can probably
At your
definitely
beck
give
and
you.
call. Reduced to dust.
Perfect. And then we can back you up.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Ooh, nice, we got dodged. Great.
As the Emperor commands,
Delete him.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Fire.
I'll do it.
Okay. Alright. Alright, let's move you. Psychic attack. Hey, nice, good job. I think our party's definitely gotten stronger than before, so that's good. I get no loot off them? Lame. Lame.
always keep
Where's
my
the
options
loot?
open.
I think we... Oh, what's in here? Hello? Oh, hey guys.
I'm not satisfied with that answer. I will repeat my question again. The last Electro Priest you killed, where did you find him?
Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the corpse emperor!
Another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
Hey, man. How's it going? Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. Oh my god, it's the Inquisition. You try to focus on the man in front of you, but you cannot shake the image of the deadly torture he inflicted on his victim. Seneschal, isn't this the chap we're supposed to find? I see.
I dare say
Oh,
it is
dialogue,
not,
cool.
Captain. Now, if it were possible for the gentleman to properly introduce himself and dispel our doubts.
I don't actually have to read it for you guys. You're so lucky.
Seneschal? Lord Captain? Do I have the pleasure of speaking to a rogue trader? Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrichs van Kallox of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. I must confess, I'm perplexed to meet someone of your standing in a place like this.
I'm here to collect you. I'm under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I am to provide you safe passage and footfall aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You are addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the Emperor's light across 1,000 stars.
You are familiar with the works of Inquisitor Alistar the Redeemer. Not every acolyte can say the same, let alone people less initiated. Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor. I came to Rykad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Blasphemous insanity.
Right. Precisely what were you doing at the monastery?
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now. I convinced him to cooperate. I can influence living bodies, and I find that the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
Oh, damn. Okay. I can help you with Aurora. Let's join forces.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base. I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall, near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Hey dear, I'm getting rid of you. I want to keep Cassia because she's cool. But yeah, we'll bring him around. Switch it up a bit. This guy needs some leveling up. I'm gonna quickly sort that out. Oh, he's got like a cool... Oh, he's got a force sword. Hell yeah. And he's got a staff. Okay. Interesting. This should be cool. Alright, let's quickly level you up though. Alright, we got a new crew together. Any loot in here, by the way? I should very much know about. The cultist has some loot. Grab that. Grab the goods. Alright, so we must have... No, I don't deal with the electric thing. We're gonna go this way.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh. Let me guess. Mess with the thing. Secret door. Let's go. What up, gang? It's me, your boy. Yes. May the charge of the Omnisci's mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. Make the sign of the Aquila. The Emperor protects. The Omnici knows all, comprehends all. Hallowed Magnus receives you, pilgrim. I am Da Impulse 6, a servant of the Emotive Force and the Praetor Electoid of the Sacred Monastery. We killed your dudes outside. My bad. Didn't know. They kind of attacked us, though. The rank of Praetor Electoid is a sign of high standing with the Electroid Priest's fraternity. To have been granted an audience is a great honor. You have the honor of hosting the rogue trader of House von Valancius. I urge you to follow proper etiquette when interacting with the eminent bearer of this sacred warrant. Within these walls, worldly titles are nothing more than motive force. Your deeds, however, speak far louder than titles, for your path here is sprayed with the blood of desecrators. This is data trance. Yes? Yes, Tech Brother Abel arrived here to engage in magnetic meditation that would help clarify his visions. Unfortunately, the heretic's machination prevented him from completing the ritual. The esteemed Magos volunteered as help to defending the monastery, but the contact with him was lost soon after. Tell me about Logus, Abel. We did not speak much to each other. He preferred to... Sorry, just fix my headset. Devote his time to solitary reflections in his chapel. The Omnissiah has given Tech Brother Abel a gift of great insight which allows him to discern each blah blah blah. This makes his logic different from that of other people. What kind of visions was he having? Revelations were encrypted with great meticulousness, which indicates its great importance. Grasping it fully is beyond my ability, but a single touch was enough for me to realize the enormity of the secret concealed within, or more exactly, the secret design, which was how Tech Brother Abel referred to it. His mind had discerned in the world around him traces of some grand silence that he wished to comprehend. I see. I hope the Omnissiah preserves Tech Brother's life, that he may continue to comprehend the mysteries he has tapped into. What happened? The heretics assembled joys upon the Cenobium. We gave battle, but the unholy foes buried the Omnissiah's warriors under a mass of their bodies, thus extinguishing the venomous sparks of purity. It was then I ordered my few surviving brethren to retreat into the monastery's secret chambers, refuge, blah blah. I must commend the skill which your secret chambers are concealed. Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There was no point in losing more lives in the massacre that cultist wrought. Fought her way into the... Oh, it's a woman leader, okay. Good to know. She is trying to desecrate the right of operation with her unholy litanies in the relic ring, blah 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 blah, but my brethren they made blah 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 blah. This holy place will be protected against sacrilegious practices, I swear it. I got attacked by Electro Priest. This is a lamentable mistake. We knew of no help that which was way and were not expecting to encounter any allies in the monastery's chambers, but I see you are alive and I mourn the senseless deaths of my brethren. More the Lord's Captain's death, if so sentiments would have only been awoken by the sound of our void ship delivering a punitive strike from orbit. Damn. A true person of faith would never have hidden and let the enemy. You have the right decision when you choose to avoid combat and save yourselves. My enforcers and governors, guards can help you reclaim the monastery. I cannot allow this. Lay people are forbidden from visiting the monastery, and only a secret few are allowed to behold the Ark and the relic within. You and your retinue are pilgrims of a special status bestowed by the Emperor. However, should any soldier unblessed by the Omnissiah cross this monastery, I deem them a heretic and put them to the death. Confirmed, the presence of lay people in monastery grounds without prayer talk, Electroid's blessing will be regarded as sacrilege violations of the holy rite. Yes, I see. Same rules when it comes to outsiders. You made the right decision overall. Thank you, Pilgrim. It was not easy watching unholy intruders stampede through this. If you... why? Nah. I wish to get to the holy reactor. The Ark is hidden from Pilgrim's eyes, but considering the extraordinary circumstances you visit the monastery, I grant you that the right to the hall that leads to the high reliquary has been barred by the enemy, but will not open a secret. But will open enter the Ark and experience the motive force, Pilgrim. We will pray for the sacred decision that it may refrain from pushing you from your intrusion. The time has come to prove your loyalty to the Omnissiah, Praetor. In the name of the God of humanity, strengthen my numbers with the faithful eager to fill their duty, so they may help me punish the blasphemers. Thank you, Pilgrim, for reminding me of my duty to humanity. I will send the Cenobium's warriors to your aid, if that is what his warriors want me to do. Hey, nice. So these guys are gonna go back to the...
Keep your wits about you.
The ship or whatever? Oh, they're gonna chill with us. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay. Nice. So we got some cool little Electro Piece guys with us. Hell yeah. Alright, well, I think this is a good place to end it. We're got some loot. I'm just gonna rob you guys real quick, don't mind me. I think we're at a pretty good point. We found the Inquisitor, which is good. That was kind of like one of our main things, so it's good we finally found him. Him saying that hoping Abel was alive is for the prayer thing was kind of important, but we've kind of killed him now, so maybe that wasn't the best thing to do. But he was being corrupted by a demon thing. So, yeah. Maybe we messed up, maybe we didn't, who knows. Either way, I'm sure we'll find out eventually. I probably did mess up. I feel like I messed up. It is what it is. We all make mistakes. Anyways, we will be going down to the bowels of the monastery soon, in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy, then you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And I will see you all in the next one. Doses.